So in this video, I'm going to give you the answer which one is better, normal OnlyFans management or AI model management. Okay, the answer is very simple. It is AI management. And why is that? I'm going to tell you in the video because a lot of people have been asking me. So let's get straight into it. So in the OnlyFans management industry, there is three main pillars, which are content creation. Okay, there is marketing and there is chatting. Okay, I'm going to break it down to you exactly the comparison, but first I need to just tell you about the main pillar on how this business works. Okay, you're going to basically create content with software, online software that are very cheap, such as like Modelify or Kling or Picasso, whatever. They kind of all do the same. Some they do stuff better than the other, but basically this is what is going to replace a normal model. You can replace a model instead of having to hire her, etc. You can just replace her with AI tools. Okay, for the marketing, it's kind of the same. You're still going to use IG, Thread, TikTok, Reddit, or X, for example. Okay, what you are going to do is to find the perfect niche for your model. Okay, this is very important. Okay, then you are going to make content here, okay, with this software and post it on social media. It is that simple. Then from all the views, all the guys that see your model on social media, you're going to redirect them to your private platform, okay, which is FanView most of the time. Okay, when you manage a normal model, a normal OnlyFans model, obviously you're going to redirect traffic to the OnlyFans page. Okay, then what to do when you have those customers on your page, on your private platform, which is FanView or OnlyFans. Okay, you are going to talk to them and sell content as if they were made live. Okay, that's a small reminder, quick reminder on how it works. Now I'm going to get straight into it because as you can see, there is a lot of stuff to go over. Okay, so OnlyFans management versus AI management, basically. In terms of content, with normal OnlyFans, you are going to spend a lot of time. It is time consuming because the model, they are slow to create content. Okay, it's human. Okay, they have real life problem. The model are very not stable. Okay, even if your agency is performing. Okay, so if your agency is not performing, they are going to switch very fast, especially if you're just starting. Okay, because you have a very high competition, because there is a lot of OnlyFans agencies that are here for 5 years plus, and they have millions of dollars to invest in the model, and they have a big team, etc. So you basically stand no chance versus those agencies, to be honest. Okay, with AIOFM, you get content instantly. Okay, if it's for safe for work, okay, or not safe for work content, which is for social media or for the account. Okay, and this is very reliable. Okay, the software, they are up 24/7. Okay, it's very cheap. It's almost free basically, and you can create as much content as you want 24/7, and you can even outsource this work to VAs that are going to create, okay, the AI content for you, and even post it on social media. Okay, which completely replace the model that you would have to go try to recruit, etc., that you have to talk to all day. It's incredibly hard to do. Okay, to scale, as I said, is way easier because you can outsource, okay, to your team of VAs. Okay, and by the way, I teach that in my school. Okay, so you can just check in the link in the description. I teach exactly how to do everything. Okay, and obviously you are in total control of the content creation. You get exactly the content that you want whenever you want, so obviously it's way better. In terms of marketing now, with normal agencies, okay, if you do normal OnlyFans management, you have high competition with agencies. okay? The model reputation can impact the marketing, okay? If she do some bad stuff online, it can really impact the social media, okay? And most of the time you do not own the social media because it's still linked to the model image, okay? The good thing is with AI OFM, you have basically way less competition because it's still a very new business. Okay, so you don't even need to be the best to make money. Trust me, I have students, they are just starting and they already start making money in less than 2 weeks, which is almost impossible with normal OFM because in 2 weeks you wouldn't even have found your first model and you wouldn't have signed your first model. Okay. With AI model, it's designed specifically, okay, for niche audience. So you can basically have a model, okay, on one Instagram account that is niched into a cosplay, for example, and on another IG account that is niched for, I don't know, cooking video or gamer or dances or bikini, etc., which make the possibilities infinite, okay? Obviously you own 100% of the social media because you created the model and you have the rights of this model because you created it from scratch. You're not copying another model, okay? And as I said above, it's way easier to scale. Trust me, that's what I'm doing for tons of models, okay? Now we are going to talk about the chatting. With normal OFM, the model, they want to set their own price, and I know I've been handling accounts and chatting for more than like it's almost 4 years now actually. Okay, they want to set up their own prices, etc. It's a nightmare. With AI OFM, you have complete control over the prices and the chatting method and whatever you want to do. Okay, again, the emotion for the chatting when you work with model is very hard. It's very tricky. Okay, with an AI model, you get any content that you want, okay, like not safe for work content, instantly, okay? The model can refuse to make a new content because, like, I don't know, she's pregnant, or it is not a good time of the week, or she's with her family, or her new boyfriend doesn't want, or she's lazy. There is always an excuse, okay? With AI, we can have any not safe for work content anytime we want. Yes, I said any content that we want. That include images and videos, okay? Now, in terms of profitability and risk, okay, the business model of AI OFM is 10 times better, okay? With normal OFM, you are going to split the profit with the model, okay? And she's going to take 60%. Some model they take 50%, but trust me, most of the model they won't sign below 50% minimum, okay? And that's for model that are not bringing any traffic, that starts from scratch, from $0, okay? All the models that are already bringing traffic, trust me, they will be signed by other agencies already, and they will take 70% of the cut, okay? With AIFM, you just keep 100% of the profit. You just have to give a few percentage to the chatter. So you are at almost 100% profit, okay? Then, losing an account if model leave or switch agency. This is the nightmare that you never want to have to deal with, that I dealt with a lot of time, okay? And I even lost model doing $200,000 per month. Even if we scaled her account from 100K to 200K in like a month and a half, okay? So even if you make good results, the model, they can leave anytime, which is clearly not what you want, okay? With the AFM, you have full control over the account. It's perfect, okay? OFM, human things, emotion, etc. I already talked about that, okay? With an AI model, she doesn't exist, she doesn't have emotion, she's available 24/7 to work, basically, okay? Normal OFM grows depending on recruiting new model, okay? You can only scale a model to, I don't know, 30K, 40K, and if you're one of the best agency, you're going to make 100K or plus. But then you need to scale model, recruit them, make sure to keep them in the agency, that they are not going to be stolen by another agency just because they gave them 2% less, okay? With an AI model, it's a limited scale. She's not going to leave, and it fixes all these problems, okay? When you try to work with a normal model, you're going to struggle to find a model. This is where 99% of the agency they fail. They don't even manage to find a model and sign the model and make sure that she stay after like 2 weeks or a month. Okay, that's the reality of it. I know, I've been there. Okay, with AIOFM, the entry cost is very low. You can start with $0 or $100. You're good to go. Okay, and it's instant. You can start AIOFM today. Okay, with a normal OFM where you need to hire a model and manage her, you are never going to start in a day. It takes 2 weeks or a month minimum to even start. Okay, you could go in the description. Okay, take the school, go into the Modelify Academy where I teach everything and start today. Okay, it's crazy. In terms of ethical and legal comparison now, OFM, it's something that is here for quite a long time now, but it's still seen as like kind of exploiting the model, okay, and it's kind of shady in some legal area, okay. With AIOFM, it's totally ethical and it's a modern approach, okay. There is no human exploitation involved and it's totally legal, okay, to create AI content, right? It's not forbidden at all. The good thing is you don't need to show your face. You don't need to have to deal with models. You just create AI girls online, okay? And you can even create guys. I teach exactly how to do that, okay? And by the way, quick tips, if you create guys, okay, AI creator, yes, it's like a bit less attractive, but you have way less competition. Okay, lately we are launching a lot of male model and it's performing very, very well. Okay, being in this business can affect somehow your reputation. Okay, I've been there. I do OnlyFans for almost 4 years now. There is some family member or like some friends, etc., that just don't like at all that I do OnlyFans management. Okay, and with AI, it's much more acceptable. Okay, it's much more accepted. Okay, because it's way more legal and you're not exploiting any humans. Okay, for the future, OnlyFans management, for me, it will keep growing, but slowly, and the competition keep increasing. Okay, with AIOFM, it's completely booming. It's moving way faster than just normal OnlyFans management. Okay, and it's getting easier and easier to start. Okay, because we have all the software, etc., to basically start. Okay, like, and it's getting cheaper. Okay, because you do it online, you don't even need like a powerful computer. Everything is online. Okay, and it's cheap and it's getting cheaper day by day. Okay, the product market fit. Okay, which is basically your business model. Okay, like with your business model, which is AIOFM. Okay, where are you going to fit in the market? Okay, in the opportunities. Okay, are you going to manage to take your cut? For OnlyFans management, if you try to create a normal agency nowadays in 2025, you can do it, but you're going to need a lot of time, a lot of money to invest. Okay, and the percentage of chance, okay, to manage to make it is very, very low. 99% of the agencies, they fail to make any money. Okay, and you have to invest money to maybe break even and make money a few months later, and there is a very low chance, to be honest. Okay, with AIOFM, it's perfect, to be honest. Okay, we are still in the beginning of AI. You have a lot of tools that they will be in the description. Okay, to create your content. There is my course. It's one of the best on the market. Okay, and you have everything step by step, and you don't need to invest a lot at all. Okay, so for me, AI is the best one. Okay, so OnlyFans management, it's an established business, but it's a complex business. It's way more complicated than some people that want to try to convince you. Okay, there is high risk and limited scalability. Okay, it's possible, but it's very hard to scale. Okay, with AIOFM, it's ethical, efficient, very profitable. Okay, and it has a great potential because AI is improving, it's getting easier and easier to launch AI models, okay? Otherwise, I wouldn't do it, trust me. So, if you want to get started into AIOFM, the best way is to go and join Modelify Academy, which is the academy where I teach exactly what to do. You can go in the description, it's there and it's perfect for you to start, okay? If you want to go and basically go way faster, okay, and you have money to invest, I do have a partnership offer, okay? You can basically partner with me. I teach you everything that I know and that I am implementing, okay, with my model that are successful right now, okay? Just with AI, I make $300,000 per month, okay? And I launch a lot of model with basically partners, okay? So basically, I'm going to give you the comparison, okay? When you work with a professional like me, with an expert that know exactly how to do stuff, okay, we are going to focus on what creates value, which is the marketing, okay? We are going to start making money fast, okay? On average, all my partners, like I would say 80% of my partners, they start making money, okay, within the first 2 weeks, okay? And they reimburse their investment, okay, in like a month or two, which is insanely good, okay? Obviously, you need to work, but it's like 3 hours per day, okay, for an online business that is highly profitable. It's very nice, okay? I give you a step-by-step plan of action that is easy to follow, okay, and you can start day one, okay? And obviously there is the daily tailored coaching where I give you exactly very powerful advice on how to make money, because we need to have a different strategy than what all the other one are doing, okay? This is if you do it with me. If you try to do it completely alone, okay, it will be time consuming because you need to learn everything from scratch. And in order to learn stuff, you need to make mistake, okay? And trust me, you're going to make mistakes that are going to cost you money and that are going to cost you time, okay? So you can pay an upfront fee, okay, and basically burn all the step and go way faster, okay? Because you are going otherwise to struggle with the chatting, having to hire employee, learn chatting yourself, chat yourself, etc. You're going to struggle to create not safe for work content, and basically your chance of success will be like 1% or less than 1%, to be completely honest. All right. So and why me? Obviously, like if you want to climb a mountain, you want to have someone that have climbed this mountain like 5 times already, and then he can take you there, okay? That's what I did when I started, and that's what made me like successful within a month, okay? Like I didn't learn everything. I'm not a genius myself, okay? I was just like in a coaching with someone that were already making like 500K per month, okay? So I hope that I helped you in this video. Okay, now you know what to do. There is the link in the description. Okay, you can either join my school, okay, which is Modelify Academy, or join the partnership program if you want to go even faster. So I hope you like this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, and see you in the next video.